We want agreement by which we can live or die. You choose. I have spoken to you a lot of times in hatred and anger, and you have not heard me. Well, you had better hear me today. It's because you consider me a vagabond leader that I'm not to speak here. If you won't listen to me when I make an appeal for the Negroes because you have no concern for the Negroes, listen to me when I make an appeal for America. You claim you love America. Well, we love America. But you are driving us back and you are making a Samson out of us, and we are going to pull down the pillar. And then you think we have no right to ask for something? Is it too much to ask you to grant us human dignity? Should we be put down and shot to death for this request? If so, you can aim your guns. What the hell do you think we care about dying if you're going to deny us the right to live?
Why is it that black people don't own the land where they live? White people own that land. We've never been taught property values. You see, we've never been taught property values. I don't own Harlem, for example. Black people don't own Harlem. So who gives a damn whether Harlem burned down or not? How you going to tell me to love this property that exploits me every day when the average black man in Harlem works the first Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for a landlord? And on Thursday, he's working for Con Edison. And on Friday, he works for himself. And he's got the day off on Saturday, and he buys him a drink of liquor. And the minute he gets drunk, then a white policeman arrests him, takes him in a white court, and takes his money for 2 other weeks. And he goes in debts for the rest. And he goes to a white landlord, goes to a white pawn shop, or else he goes to another white loan shark to keep living on credit to pay off the white man, and he's paying taxes and profits and vacation pay for white people. So the average black man ain't got nothing to lose by anything that he does. And this is what the white man better understand. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Simple as ABC, or as 1, 2, 3, any way you go. There's no need of asking me why these black people burning down these buildings out here. Hell, they got a positive answer, and people are not as dumb as people would think. With all the brilliant white psychiatrists and psychologists, you've been able to find a damn path to the moon, but you ain't been able to find one goddamn path 1 mile up the street. Maybe you better take time with all this unique ability to find all these scientific discoveries that you've got to learn how to find your way into men's hearts and the men's minds.
In order for you and me to devise some kind of method or strategy to offset some of the events or a repetition of the events that have taken place recently, we have to go to the root. We have to go to the cause. Dealing with the condition itself is not enough. And it is because of our effort toward getting straight to the root that people oftentimes think we're dealing in hate. We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights. So the only way we're going to get some of this oppression and exploitation away from us or aside from us is come together against the common enemy. Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. You should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you? If he were made to realize how black people really feel and how fed up we are without that old compromise and sweet talk. Stop sweet talking him. Tell him how you feel. Tell him what kind of hell you've been catching, and let him know that if he's not ready to clean his house up, if he's not ready to clean his house up,
He shouldn't have a house. It should catch on fire and burn down.
All right, I'm a human being. But where is your humanity to my people, the black people? When have you shown humanity to black people? Yes, I'm a human being. But when did you recognize that? Was it after they wrote in the American Constitution that I'm only 3/5 of a human being? Was it while I was a slave? Was it while you were exploiting my people in Africa? When did I become a human being? Come on. Was it while you were showing me on the television? Was it while you were showing me on the television? Dead and stiff, with flies in my mouth. Was that when I was a human being? When did I become a human being in your eyes? Was it while you were exploiting my people in Africa over 300 years under apartheid? Was I a human being then, and it's still going on today? When did I become a human being? Was it 20 years ago when you said that you would give the land back to the black people in Zimbabwe? And today, 20 years later, we are forced to take it because you're still denying the humanity of black people in Zimbabwe. When did I become this human being?
Break it down.
Yeah, Martin Luther taught us to love everybody, and he said one day he had a dream that little black boys and little black girls would hold hands, and you blew his brains out. That's what you did. Your people killed him.
Come on.
And he was talking about integrating with you, because you didn't want to integrate then. Now maybe you want to integrate because you see us now. We're not like Martin Luther now. We're not talking about turn the other cheek now. Now we're saying if you slap my cheek, I'll kick all 4 of your cheeks. Now you want to integrate. Oh, that sounds like trouble. But Martin, he was a good man. But he didn't present no threat to you. But now you perceive a threat. Because now we're not talking about integration no more. We're not talking about, oh, we're all the same, let's love everybody. Because we tried that.
Yes,
we tried that for 400 long years.
Still trying.
We had a great revolutionary leader on the island of Haiti. His name was Toussaint Louverture. And he defeated the French army, the British army, and all that came onto the island of Haiti during slavery. And he established a slave colony with former slaves. And they made Haiti a great success. And Haiti became a haven of peace and tranquility among freed slaves who freed themselves from the yoke and oppression of white domination. Toussaint Louverture still believed that the French were good people primarily. That, it's just a few bad apples that were really exploiting black people on the island of Haiti. And so the French government of that day asked Toussaint Louverture to come to France and meet with the French government and, speak about a new relationship of equals. And Toussaint Louverture, trusting the white man, trusting the French, went to France and they locked him in their deepest dungeon and starved him to death and killed that great revolutionary leader because he really still had faith in you. He still believed in you. He still believed that you had a heart of a human being. And we have been appealing to the heart of white people for 400 years, and we have met with a heart of stone.
Go ahead, brother.
And we can prove it, because even today, in the face of a righteous and holy man, you're still banning. He's still banning. Your courts, the High Court in England said that the ban is unjust and illegal. That there is no basis for the ban. The ban should be lifted. The government appealed. Even when the government appealed, the court said that there are no grounds for the appeal. The government said, but there's a point of law that they wanted to argue. And on the basis of a point of law, they said that the ruling was Home Office discretion. So now that means disregard the laws of the land. Home Office discretion. A blind man, David Blunkett.
Come on.
And you know what happens when the blind lead the blind?
Listen.
They both fall in the ditch. And so today we are governed by a blind man with a dog. stopping the man of God
Come on, think about it.
from coming and speaking a word that's not just beneficial to us, but would actually be beneficial to you.
That's right.
And would give you a way forward and out of the destruction and the chastisement of God into the 21st century.